It's a question that we've all pondered at some point, a question that invites us to dig deeper and discover our purpose. The purpose of life is not merely about survival, it's about living each day with intention, with a goal, with a vision. So let me tell you a story. A few years ago, found standing at the edge of a cliff, quite literally. It was a regular day, just like any other, it wasn't. I remember looking down at the dizzying drop beneath and the vast expanse of the ocean ahead. I was struck by the realization that every single day is a cliff edge of sorts, a precipice between the familiar and the unknown. Each sunrise presents us with 24 new hours, a blank canvas waiting to be painted with our actions, our choices, our dreams. Our purpose, you see, is the brush that adds color to this canvas. It's the guiding light that to the mundane that transforms routine into passion and ordinary into extraordinary. It's the compass that helps us navigate through life's storms and calm seas, always pointing us towards our true north. Life is a never-ending journey of discovery, and each day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better versions of ourselves. It's an opportunity to chase our dreams, to mend broken bridges, to forgive, to love, to laugh, to live. And on each day, to our resilience, a celebration of our existence, a reminder of our purpose. But it's forget this, isn't it? It's easy, caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, to lose sight of the bigger picture, to forget that each day is a gift, not a given. We often take these 24 hours for granted, forgetting that another sunrise is not promised, it's bestowed. Have 24 hours each day, a gift not everyone received today. Will you use yours? Consider this. What can you do in the next 24 hours that you didn't do yesterday? Now, I know what you're thinking. Just one day, what difference can that make? But let me tell you a story. A few years back, I was stuck in a rut. My days were blending together, and I felt like I was running on a treadmill going nowhere fast. Then one morning I woke up and decided to do something different. I decided to write. I'd always loved writing, but never gave it the time it deserved. I told myself, it's just one day. Let's see what happens. By the end of the day, I had written the first chapter of what later became my first published novel. You see, the power of a day isn't about grand gestures or monumental tasks. It's about the small, seemingly insignificant actions that, over time, can lead to big changes. It's about the incremental progress. It's about waking up every morning and asking yourself, what can I do better today? How can I push myself just a little bit further? Every day is a new opportunity, a fresh start. It's a chance to learn something new, to challenge yourself, to step outside your comfort zone. It's a chance to grow, to become better, stronger, smarter. It's a chance to view things from a different perspective, to approach problems with a fresh mindset. The power of a day lies in its potential. It's a blank canvas waiting for you to paint your masterpiece. It's an unwritten page waiting for you to pen your story. It's an unsung melody waiting for you to find the right notes. So take a moment and think, what can you do in the next 24 hours that you didn't do yesterday? How can you make the most out of this day? Remember, a day holds the power to change your life. What will you do with it? Where do you stand today, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially? Let's dive into that question, for it holds the key to our personal growth. Self-awareness is like a mirror, reflecting the truth about ourselves and our lives. It's not always a comfortable reflection, but it's an essential one if we are to grow and thrive. Let's consider a story of a man named Jack. Jack was a hard worker, always chasing deadlines and meeting targets. He was successful in his career, but he felt a void in his life. One day he sat down and took a hard look at his life. He realized that he was so engrossed in his work that he had missed out on the simple joys of life. This moment of self-realization was a turning point for Jack. He began to work on his work-life balance, took time to explore his passions, and started investing in relationships. His life became richer and more meaningful. Like Jack, we all have our moments of self-realization, and these moments can lead us to personal development. But we need to be aware of our current state to make the most of each day. Where are we mentally? Are we constantly stressed? Or are we at peace with ourselves? Where are we spiritually? Are we connected to our inner selves, or are we feeling lost? What about emotionally? Are we in tune with our feelings, or are we suppressing them? And financially, are we satisfied with our current state, or are we striving for more? Understanding our current state can help us identify the areas we need to work on. It can help us set goals and create a roadmap for personal growth. It can help us make better choices, ones that align with our true selves. And most importantly, it can help us live each day to its fullest, making the most of the 24 hours we have. Awareness is the first step towards growth. Where will it lead you today? Well, let's take that step and embark on our journey of personal growth. Let's seize the day, for it's a gift that we should never take for granted. Today, how will you heal from your past mistakes and learn for a better tomorrow? Let's ponder. Healing is not about forgetting what has happened, but rather understanding, accepting, and using these experiences as stepping stones. Picture a time when you tripped over a hurdle. Did you stay down, or did you pick yourself up, dust off, and learn how to leap over it the next time? That's the essence of healing and learning. It's about acknowledging the scars, but not allowing them to define you. Now think about forgiveness. Forgiveness is not just for others, it's also for you. It's the act of releasing the weight of past mistakes, allowing you to move forward lighter and stronger. Remember, we're all beautifully flawed humans, constantly learning and growing. So embrace your journey with all its ups and downs. Every day is a chance to heal, to learn, and to grow. How will you use today? Are you ready to break the cycle of mediocrity? It's all too easy to fall into a routine, to let the days blend into one another until we can't tell Tuesday from Saturday. I've been there, trapped in a loop of sameness, feeling like a hamster on a wheel. But one day I decided to step off that wheel, to challenge the norms and venture out of my comfort zone. It was terrifying, yes, but it also led to personal growth and success beyond anything I could have imagined. The comfort zone, you see, is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. By stepping out, by breaking the cycle, we give ourselves the chance to truly make each day count. We open ourselves up to new experiences, new opportunities, new ways of thinking. Every day is a new opportunity to break the cycle and strive for greatness. Will you seize it?